Peace, family. In this video, we're going to learn how do we link to HTML files or CSS files that may be in a different folder, right? That may be in a subpages folder that we created here on glitch.com. So first, let's look over here at our project structure on the left-hand side. We have a folder called subpages, and inside of that folder, we have a file called aboutus.html, right? This is the About Us page. So if we wanted to link to that from our HTML page, right? Let's say we want to link over and have a nav bar or something like that. We have a footer and we have links in our footer and we want to link to our other page. To do that, it's pretty simple. Let's say first thing I want to do is create a link, and I do the A tag, ref equals, and then you type the name. You have to give the path to where that file lives. So in our case, right here is index.html, right? And if we want to access this subpages folder, because they're on the same level, meaning they're right next to each other within this folder. Remember, this glitch project is really just like a folder that lives on your computer, all right? And folders all are either next to each other or inside of each other or outside of each other. In this situation, these two files are right next to each other. Index is a sibling, meaning it's right next to subpages. So if that's the case, only thing we have to do is type a slash, type the word subpages, right? Another slash. This lets the browser know that this is a folder. And then you just type the name of the file that you want to access, aboutus.html. Okay? So now we have that link, and I could say link to About Us. And if I want to, and once I check the code, it'll definitely link over. So I'll show you. I'll click show. I'm gonna just do it next to so we can see it right here. As you see, we have our link right here that says link to About Us. When I click it, it takes me over to the About Us page, which just says this is the About Us page. Okay, pretty cool, straightforward. Once again, just click it and it'll take you right over there. So this is the code. You just need a link. You need to do the /, which lets the browser know we're looking for a folder that's right next to our current file. Our current file is index.html, okay? Index.html. Now, if I had another folder, let's say this one was called social media links, right? And inside of here, I wanted to have just a separate file for social.html. Okay, so here I am. I'm in a file called social.html body, and in here, I just put an H1 that says this is our social media page. Okay, now what if I wanted to link over to the About Us page from here? How would I do that? Go to About Us. Now this situation is a little different, right? This right now, social.html is inside of a folder called social media links. That folder, social media links, is next to subpages. So anytime you have a file, that is not right next to the file that you're trying to link to, you have to tell the browser how to get to it. So in our situation in index.html, we just gave a slash. The slash means subpages is right next to index.html. They're in the same folder. But social.html, they're not in the same folder. So what you need to first do is you need to tell the browser to go back one. So it needs to go from inside of social.html, go up one level to social media links. So that's what the two dots are for. The two dots says go outside of this folder that I'm currently in. Go outside of social media links. Once the browser's outside of social media links, then you can tell it where to go next. In this situation, we're going to go next to subpages, which is, like you see, right next to social media links. And then after that, we can go to aboutus.html. Okay, so let's go over here and start this from the beginning. Click show. All right, and it still links over to the About Us page, which is cool. Now let's say I was in a social media page, the social.html. I'll show this. Here we go. You know what I'll do first? First, what I'll do is I'll add a link in index.html to that page. So I'll add another link which says href, do my slash, And this is not going to be in sub pages. This is going to be in social media links slash social.html, right? And I'm going to say visit social page. Okay. Just an example, So now I say show the code. Right here I have my two links. This one is going to take me to the social page. When I click it, this is our social media page. Now if I want to go to the About Us, I can do that from here as well. Go to About Us, and there we go. Now we link over to the About Us page. Okay. One more time, I just want you guys to check out these two dots. They're very important. Only thing they mean is take a step out, go back one folder, and then find something called subpages. Okay. Or you could have said, then find something called assets, or find something called script.js, and you wouldn't need the rest of this. So the two dots is just a command to tell the browser, I know right now you're inside of social media links folder, but I don't want you to stay there. I want you to get out of there, go to sub pages, and then find a file called aboutus.html. Okay, and that's it. That's how you link to sub pages in Glitch. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.